I'm glad everybody's thawed out today. This week, something came to mind while the storm was coming through, while the snow was falling, and the most snow I've ever seen since I've been out of the Army. It's probably the most snow my kids have ever seen in their lives. We all know how far that this went down. It went down all the way to South Louisiana, where we're actually from, and they got 2 inches of snow there, which is unheard of. I think the most snow that was ever there whenever I was down, a kid, was maybe 1 inch to ½ an inch, enough to make a snowman, but had grass all the way around it. But it made me think of something that it's during this, we all sought shelter. We all sought refuge from the cold, from the storm. Being from South Louisiana, we sought refuge from many hurricanes. We've lived through many of them, me and Heather. And the truth is that anytime there is a storm, whether it's a hurricane, whether it's a Siberian blast, or Arctic blast, or whatever they're calling it, we seek shelter. We seek refuge. We get out of those elements. Now, some of us had to get out, but most of us stayed out of the cold. Well, the psalmist says it best about this in Psalm 91. I'm going to read verses 1 through 11. The one who lives under the protection of the Most High dwells in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say concerning the Lord, who is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. He himself will rescue you from the bird trap, from the destructive plague. He will cover you with his feathers. You will take refuge under his wings. His faithfulness will be a protective shield. You will not fear the terror of the night, the arrows that fly by day, the plague that stalks in darkness, or the pestilence that ravages at noon. Though a thousand fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, the pestilence will not reach you. You will only see it with your eyes, and witness the punishment of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord, my refuge, the Most High, your dwelling place. No harm will come to you, no plague will come near your tent, for he will give his angels orders concerning you, to protect you in all your ways. That speaks of how we trust in the Lord, and how we put our trust in him and our faithfulness in him, and he will faithfully protect us and shelter us. Now we have to learn, we learn that he can shelter us and protect us from everything that comes across our paths, whether it's an ice storm, a snowstorm, Arctic blast, a hurricane. It could be a physical storm, physical